Eshe's Learning Center is a school for children with learning disabilities. So when we talk learning disabilities, we are talking about those children who struggle academically in mainstream environments, particularly in the areas of reading and spelling and math. We attempt to help those children to maximize their potential. Our classes here, we have 14 children, a maximum of 14 to 1. In some instances, we have 14 to 2, and the emphasis is really on differentiating instruction, so that within one class setting of 14, we may have 3 different groups with which we work, attempting to meet the needs of each of the children. Ideally, we would say 1-to-1, but of course, that's not sustainable. So we also have, the structure of the school is something that is really novel. Within the school, we have 3 levels. We have the junior level, the middle school level, the upper school, and the life skills. Dr. Lynch, 30 years ago, started Eshe's. Now, she grew up in Trinidad, but she was a failure at school. She said every Friday she would run away from school because she knows that there was spelling tests. You know, here in the Caribbean, every Friday some kind of test. And she would do poorly, and she was considered dumb, and fortunately for her, her sister had migrated years prior, so then she went to Canada and to the US, and it was there that she was diagnosed with dyslexia, and that just opened up a whole new world for her, and she went on to become Dr. Eshe Lynch. She came back to Trinidad with a vision of starting a school so that children like herself would have a place. She jokes all the time that it was so easy to go on a field trip in the early days because it would be the driver of the car, herself as the teacher, and 3 children in the back seat. And that was the school, that was the field trip. And for 29 years she carried this school single-handedly, with funding before the government started to support, with funding coming from her siblings. Your organization is novel in that you have come to us. Usually we have to write letters and solicit help, so that we are really, really very grateful for the fact that you have used your initiative and that you have selected us. So our aim is that within this academic year, which started in September, that we would secure 47 laptops, tablets, whichever, so that we can have at least 4 within our classes. And the way our classes are structured, we have lots of groupings, so that if we have 4 with 14 children, the teacher can have a group where she's doing direct instruction. We have a group doing independent work using manipulatives or worksheets or whatever, and we have a group working on their laptops or tablets.